Good evening, everyone. Welcome out to TRW for the Street Stock feature of the evening. That is going to be the only one we're going to be bringing you here on VSRN. Right now, the cars are getting lined up and ready to go in this 30-lap feature. Looks like a 5-car field on this one, just waiting on all of them to get lined up. Most of them seem to have gotten the memo. All right, let's see. On the front row there, that is Stater Kreutzchev. Just outside of him, Landis Allen in the 72. At number 100 is Doucha Foxtail. And the other 100 on the outside of him would be Scotty Rubble. Back in the final row, you'll find the 107. That is Lucido Avon.
Hi, Internet.
Good evening, Kaz. Joining me up here in the booth is Kaz Freshy. We're going to be bringing you this amazing event here. All 5 cars.
Yeah, this is an awesome racetrack. As you can probably see, it was based on Bristol Motor Speedway in Bristol, Tennessee, and just awesome racetrack, awesome to look at, awesome to race on, and they're green going into turn 1.
It looks like Doucha Foxtail tried to take a little shot at Stater Kreutzchev there. Landis Allen holding the outside. Two of them end up side by side through turns 3 and 4. Looks like Kreutzchev's going to lead the first lap. Looks like Foxtail's not quite done yet.
Yeah, it looks like he carried, I think it was Landis Allen up to the wall there. Now he's got a big run coming off at 2, and he's going to take it all the way to the inside of Stater as they complete lap number 2. And here comes, looks like, is that Luis Toe on the bottom there? Yeah, he's going for the lead into turn 3.
Looks like Kreutzchev's back on the attack underneath Lucido Avon there. And a little bit of a tie-up there. Landis Allen in the back there starting to catch up to these guys during this. But Avon got together with looked like Doucha Foxtail and shuffled Foxtail all the way to the rear. So now it's kind of changed the complexion of the race here.
Yeah, big mix-up here. It's good to see, Luis, though, going to the lead, man. That's you don't see that too much. He's had a rough time. He doesn't have the best connection, the best system, so it's good to see him up front. But he's going to the back now. Looks like he's lost second, third spot now. And Landis Allen has gone back to the front.
It looks like it's kind of starting to boil down to a 2-car battle here. It's a little bit further back to that third-place car of Stater Kreutzchev. That's Landis Allen out front, as Kaz just said, in the orange and blue machine with the flames on, number 72. And in second at the moment is Scotty Rubble in the orange and turquoise machine.
Yeah, it looks like Stater's losing a little bit of ground in third right now. And I think Doucha Foxtail's running fourth, and Luis Toe has fallen back to fifth, completing lap number 6 now.
They come down the backstretch. We catch up with them into turn 3. Right now, Landis Allen kind of starting to extend that advantage over the second-place car as they enter turn at number 1. And once again, you can see Scotty Rubble kind of falling back off him a little bit. Looks like he's kind of getting into the apron just a little bit there. And when those cars get on the flat, it tends to upset him.
Yeah, it looks like Scotty's got a pretty unconventional line going in turn 1 and turn 3 way on the bottom. And just letting that thing drift up all the way to the wall and just letting it ride right along the wall. It's not pretty, but it's looking to be pretty fast for him right now.
And these things, they do slow down a little bit when you tag the wall. And while you can get that speed back, I'm not sure if that's really going to help him exiting the corners, because it seems like he'll run up on Landis as they go in, but when they come off, he has a little bit of trouble. Looks like Landis is starting to slow down a bit, though. Maybe kind of getting his concentration shaken by seeing that big black Monte Carlo girl behind him.
Yeah, another thing about these cars, too, a lot of the regulars know this, but maybe a lot of you who are familiar with the series don't know that the cars actually have damage. So running them into walls and whatnot isn't, not the best way to do it. It's not going to get you the win for sure.
They head down towards turn 3. You can see the gap between the 2 lead cars still just about the same. In third place, though, things starting to heat up a little. Stater Kreutzchev has fallen back a ways, and it looks like Doucha Foxtail is beginning to catch up to him as we get later on in the going in this race. So the purple machine and the orange machine doing battle for third. And out front, a pair of orange and blue cars doing battle. They're coming up to put a lap on Lucido Avon right now as they head down the back chute.
Yeah, and it looks like the line Scotty has been running isn't going to help him get by Landis, because he's got to, he's going to have to slow down. He can't, just lay into turn number one and not brake and take Landis to the wall. I mean, well, he could. I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah,
I would make Landis pretty mad.
That'd certainly be a big penalty if he did that. But it looks like he's starting to get underneath him. So we'll see if he can keep the car down there. As long as they don't get together, no penalties should be incurred. Looks like Landis Allen pulling the cross job on him there as they go under Lucido Avon.
Wow, yeah. It was, Scotty got the move done there. Didn't not much contact or anything. It looks like Scotty was trying to put a lap on Lucido going into turn one, and he kind of moved down. Landis had a nose there, and they kind of got on the apron. And looks like Landis has got it for the moment. Good battle.
Side by side down the backstretch into turn three again. Not too many laps left in this thing as they're still trying to work their way around Lucido Avon. Down the front stretch, Allen has his nose down on the bottom, plastered to that yellow line through turns 1 and 2, and that's going to keep Scotty Rubble behind him for the time being, but it looks like I spoke a little too soon there.
Yeah, Scotty had a run on the bottom. Looks like he caught the apron a little bit. Definitely slowed him down a lot, and it's going to give Landis a little bit of a advantage, probably about 6-8 car length advantage. So we had about 10 laps to go or so right now.
Looked like Khrushchev was running up on that pack. He got into the inside a little bit, and he fell back into the clutches of Doucha Foxtail. So it's back to being just a 2-car battle at the moment. And here comes Rubble again. Takes Landis Allen all the way up into the wall, and I do believe that is going to incur him a penalty. That was pretty blatant there.
Yeah, he drove it in deep, and yeah, he's going for it. It just didn't give Landis much room at all there.
Now, if that didn't get him a penalty, he'd better be pretty careful, because I'm pretty sure they're watching him very closely by this point. As they head into one there, looked like a little more contact. That time, Allen trying to get on the inside again. Scotty Rubble not giving him any room as the laps wind down.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. It looks like, yeah, Scotty really wants this one, and he's willing to just do whatever it takes to get it done. Yeah, Landis is he's holding in there though. He's hanging on. Just about a 2 or 3 car length advantage that Rubble has as we wind things down here.
Here comes Allen again up the inside, but not quite enough to get by Scotty Rubble. However, what I've got from the scoring is that Scotty Rubble was penalized for that move in turns 3 and 4, and he's going to be placing second in that race rather than first. So it just goes to show that, you can definitely race hard here, but you don't want to race so hard that you're ruining somebody else's night.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you can't, racing's all fun and good, but you got to respect the people you're out there with, and it's extremely important, especially, with cars like these, which take a little bit of skill to drive. You don't want to be doing that. So Landis Allen's going to be with the victory. Second place is going to be given to Scotty Rubble. Third place is Doucha Foxtail, about 2 seconds behind that battle. And fourth place was Stater Khrushchev, about 3 seconds back. And fifth place was Lucido Avon. He was 1 lap down.
Not a bad run out of Lucido. He's getting a little faster. So it looks like that's going to do it for us this week here on VSRN. We'll be bringing you next week's Street Stock feature from Falconer Raceway, possibly. So we'll be seeing you then.
Bye, Internet.
Goodbye, Internet.